And welcome back everyone for episode 24, I think it is already, in this Stellaris one. So currently what's happening, all our fleets, or most of them, are currently getting ready to assault the scavenger bot once it is in position. Meanwhile, our other fleets over here are getting ready to jump on the Cobarian Restorers, which is an awakened empire, but for some reason the fleet has, I don't know, it's bugged. We're playing vanilla, so it's definitely not a mod. But for example, can you tell me why this fleet literally doesn't exist and has 0 fleet power, but still has a ship for some reason, but it's nowhere here? Meanwhile, the other fleet only has 3 ships. This is the case for a very long time, so it's indeed very strange. This being said, the Divine Sathorian Empire Order, whatever you want to call them, is currently attacking them. They have a fleet over here of, let me see, 40, 60, let's round it up to 90k, which means that our 2 fleets over here are incredibly outclassed, but they will get reinforcements from those 2 fleets over here. Well, 3 fleets actually, even though the last one is, well, we don't speak about the 5th fleet over here. And I'm actually just gonna tell them to cloak and come here. Actually just go to the star. Meanwhile, the 3rd and 4th can... Actually no, I want them to be ready but not be there. Because I want the 5th fleet to catch the first salvo. So yeah. Luckily the system is pretty small, so it's not very big in regards of we will jump immediately next to them. So we are cloaked, so there's no risk or no reason to be afraid. And now we're gonna jump in. They're gonna be arriving in just a few days. I'm just gonna check as soon as they jump. Okay, so the reinforcements are for the 5th fleet, yes. Okay, so I'm just gonna have to... and they are coming there. And you all attack now.
Fleet assets engaged.
And there we go. So yeah, as said, the idea is for the 5th fleet to catch the first salvo, and then have the rest of the fleets just clean up behind them. Hopefully it will be enough. I mean, we have almost 50k, 40k guaranteed, so this should work in theory. Where we can see the shields are coming down. It should be enough, but well, I didn't want to spoil myself and look up exactly how much fleet power was needed, because I think it kind of beats the principle of having guardians, but I think we're coming along nicely. We're taking definitely some heavy casualties, but yeah, we're gonna see all of this in the fleet report. Yeah, the scrap launcher and our scientists can make no sense of this weapon are definitely working. Gotta give it that, but yeah, our fleets are currently, especially, yeah, the destroyers are making good work over here. We can get a free relay, but since we are lacking some influence, or like, we're low on it, I don't want to spend those. And we got the shard modifier, which gives us some real nice modifiers. 50, well, 0.2% for the day. That's tragic reduction in productivity for the day, but we will deal with it later. Yeah. And now we have won it. Excellent. So, analyze the remains. What do we have? Nanite, nanite, nanite. And 2 of the following, or we can scavenge it for the Leviathan Tech Genesis. It's an option for us. Leviathan, I'm not familiar with it, but I know that those weapons are pretty good, I'm gonna be honest here. But since we are Synbot Integrators, and I said in the beginning this was gonna be a roleplay driven, we're gonna take the scavenge it. Excellent. So, how many ships did we lose? Yes, we lost quite a few. So, let me just see. Okay, a few corvettes here. Okay, I'm just gonna have to go in the ship designer, see if I change up some fleet. Exactly, you're gonna go down on 20. You're gonna keep those, and you're gonna get some battleships. Congratulations. Which one was that one? Oh no, this was the carrier variant. And this was the we don't have the X slot weapon yet, so yeah. Let's go with this one. Not the best design, because we don't have all the good techs, or, you know. But yeah. Now let's keep it at that. And for the 4th fleet, what did they lose? Well, they lost some. And you're gonna get the carrier variant. They're gonna need to be upgraded, so you're only gonna get 2. Okay. Yes, excellent. You can just go to the next starbase. The 7th fleet here and the 6th are just on patrolling duty. And the 3rd fleet is gonna get some nice new ships. Actually, they're being built here, so I'm just gonna send those ships to repair over here. I'm also gonna declare war on them.
Diplomatic alert. War protocols
And
initiated.
can we actually, we cannot jump there, this is a hell of a bummer. But why won't they open borders with us? If I open borders, will they do the same? I don't think so, but we're gonna be at war with them pretty soon. And I mean, they are technically inferior to us. The only advantage is that all their fleets are literally in one basket. And the idea, I think, would be to push them back here to this one hell of a system in resources. Damn. And, oh, actually, I think their fleet is over here. Is it? No, I mean, this fleet definitely got bombarded. This planet definitely got bombarded. I mean, slight devastation here. But, yeah, interesting. Maybe their fleet is just retreating? I don't know. But it sure is weird. Nonetheless, let's check out our spies. How are the situations coming along? So, how is the beacon working? I think it's coming along nicely, but yeah, it's taking some time, which makes sense. Steel technology, nah, we like a good asset for this one. Yes. Let's take this one. Commands when ready. And please get me a new tech. What's with those guys? I'm gonna launch a second one over here. And yeah, fetching myself some nice technologies. The Helven Hive. Oh. Will happen. And the League of Camglaran 1. Well, I mean, this annoys me a bit, because they all are in a federation now, which makes sense. But the focus, the Unbidden, should be way more on top. Instead of some dumbass resolutions here. I hope that once I get those guys over here to be a beacon for the Unbidden, they will realize how stupid it is. But nonetheless, if they're preparing for war with us, we should also prepare for war with them. And in this regard, I think the 4th fleet should also get some new ships. You're gonna get repaired here, you too. Yeah, okay, ships are being built everywhere, I get it. Okay, what's the situation here? The Unbidden hooked. Oh, yes. Bam. Ships are now en route to Sathoria from the Polaris system. Ah, thank you. Yeah, it was extremely costly, I must admit, and I'm not surprised at all by this. Where are science ships?
Planetary settlement procedure initiated.
Try to explore this wormhole. Where are you? Do you have some special projects? No. Oh, excellent. Oh, the Sathorian opened the borders with us, finally. Okay. How much do you have? Basically 70k. Ah, it's not enough for the starbase. Let's find a nice system which we can strike. Wait. Oh, it's because we were cloaked. I'm stupid. Sorry about that. Fortified wind, nourish the fungus. Well, negotiating a compromise sounds like. Where can I send you then? Can I go active reconnaissance? Oh no, actually, explore this wormhole, please. Okay, what's your deal over here? Yeah, we're also preparing for the L gate because there is a very great risk that one empire might open the L gate at one point. Oh, I see fleets over here moving. That's usually not a good sign. 15k. Oh, so that's like the whole Federation fleet, isn't it? Isn't it? Well, I don't know what's happening, but okay. You just fleet once more. Modify species special project cost minus 50%. Yeah, I'm gonna pick this one, and actually this reminds me, I wanted to create a template. And I wanted to remove those two traits and also this one, because assembly speed right now doesn't really matter much. So I'm just gonna go with robot upkeep minus 10%. Keeping the traits we already have, no point in changing our design. And then I'm just gonna apply it to everyone. So it's just gonna take 39 months, which is a while, but we're currently researching swarm missiles, which is important, I do admit. But I think upgrading our pops is gonna be way more important, simply because if the upkeep goes down, we're gonna get so much more credits and everything, and this is also what we do need. So yeah, the question is now gonna be, will we get our first battleships or not, and if yes, when?
Executing evasion protocols.
Okay, so I guess going into the system didn't work. Oh yeah, and it's on the other side of it, that's really annoying too. Can't I just tell you to just explore random systems? Yes, I can. Apparently, oh yeah, okay, makes sense. I mean, we just defeated the Guardian, so yeah. You are also gonna come here, actually. It really annoys me that they declared war on the Fallen Empire and just could just do it like this, yeah. Okay, Vlu is currently in their systems. Oh, yes. And there we go. Nice. Okay, I hope that it's gonna make them... Oh, and they even put on the outpost also here. Boy, they're everywhere. And they're starting to come for... Do they come for us? It doesn't look good, that's for sure. But I mean, how am I supposed to fight this? 4.2 million? That's crazy. I mean, I have a 17k starbase. What do you want to do with that? For construction. This will increase the amount of the opportunity is reproduced. Incorporate the study, please. Yes, encourage it. Yeah, we need to find the dimensional portal. I think it's... Yeah, it's in this system. Exactly. Problem is... How do I get there? Behold, or Chloe, you picked the wrong dimension to invade. The wrong galaxy. The wrong place in general. I need to get there somewhere. Somehow, actually. But I don't know where those wormholes lead. Oh, look at this. Nice stations in orbit, not gonna lie. Okay. Maybe I'm lucky and this system, for example, will lead me to one of those, because the idea would just be to literally try to get there, but I mean, when you have 500,000 starbases in the way, it's not really gonna help. I mean, my cause. For them it's gonna be wonderful, but not for me. Oh, they are bombarding... Well, rip this planet. Actually, I think declaring war on them was actually stupid, because... Well, we don't have a border anymore, but... yeah, I was afraid that they would snatch everything, so... Yeah... Where do you lead? Oh, there. Well, you can at least...
Alert.
Massive being of pure energy.
Entity encountered.
Is this the Shroud system? Yes, it is. Well, corrupted avatar, psionic entity. Please don't attack. Please don't attack my fleet. But, yeah. I love how the dubstep music in the background is just going hard, but meanwhile we are literally in a crisis situation and trying to see what happens. And, oh yes, another fleet. Can they actually use Hyper Relay? I mean, technically... 10 million. Yep, I'm confirmed they can. Let's see where they go. Okay, just next door. Well, I would have really liked them to just send like all their fleets across to the other guys, but you know, in the Scavenger Bots compactor, we have found ourselves. Wow. Plus 20% ally production on Ampaldia. Let's just check. What do you produce here? No alloys. Well, that's a bummer. I mean, plus we cannot even reorganize it because, I mean, look at the planet. 70 pops on it, 26 researchers in total. Hey, that's a bit annoying. Also, we don't... Do we need the energy nexus though? Because we don't produce... I mean, we produce 70 from the farmers. I'm just gonna put it on. Wow. It's getting hot right now, sorry about that, but yeah, sometimes you just... Research secured, nice. Let's just keep the galactic campaigns. Okay, where would I need to put another hyper relay? I think if they declare war on me... Actually, I think the... should I put it here? Well, I'm gonna put them next to each other, but this would mean I need to always keep the system, otherwise it's just inviting the bad guys. I'm gonna insult you too, for some influence. The problem is now we're completely surrounded, and also we have a common border with the rest of the alliance, which is really bad. This starbase though, can it hold? Just 10k, it's... we would need the citadels. But, yeah. Actually, I think... As long as this border is closed, to be honest. And now they're equivalent. Okay, so they have 4,600, total 6.7. Oh, actually, we're incredibly similar. That's bad, because they also have allies. At least the Unbidden are doing their thing over there. But, yeah, it's not really great. Do I have a spy network with you guys? No. Okay. I want to keep the Genlots, because they still have some techs we could snatch. The Divine Sathorians, they, well, for obvious reason. Those guys, useful too. I think the Debulans are gonna be gone, because they have, like, no power whatsoever. We're gonna take the tech and then we're gonna switch. Those guys, they are equivalent now. Okay, 1,000. How many techs do we have? 700, well, I mean, equivalent. They also have 1,000, and they also have nice techs. I think they would be the next crisis beacon, simply because they are more on the east, so, you know, luring them away, and then I will try to get those guys to become a beacon, but yeah, very much not great. Yeah, also design-wise, there's not much we can do right now because, well, I think actually I can do something. We're gonna create a new... So I think the idea right now, since we are outclass in just incredible ways, is going to be to build something completely distant space. So I'm not going to put anything there because I want the X slot. And I think we should also try to ignore... I mean, the Ripper autocannons would actually be what we need. But this would mean we need a whole fleet on melee. And... oh my god, should we make a whole Ripper autocannon fleet? I mean, let's... technically, it's what we need. I will also need a ton of shields, actually. Just for our good friends, the Unbidden. Afterburners, I think. If I do like this, what would I need to... just one, actually. Let's call it the... the battleship for the Unbidden. I'm gonna make the same design for basically all of them. Actually, would torpedoes be useful? I mean, they have no point defense. And they ignore shields. I mean, it's an interesting thought, if you think about it. I'm not gonna use the medium disruptors. I'm gonna go full... oh my god, what are we building? It's either an aberration or it's gonna be the savior of the galaxy. We'll see. Okay, destroyer. Oh boy. Well, they don't have anything for what we would need point defense, so... Should he put some missiles on it too? I mean, 3.11... I think that... nah, I'd rather have the autocannons. Simply because they're gonna shred through everything. Hopefully. Putting the afterburners on it. There's gonna be one fast ship. Oh, also auto upgrade, don't forget it. And one corvette. Where's the autogun? There we have it, and I'm also gonna give them a missile. Just in case. Wow, imagine on the corvette is gonna have more armor than the cruiser or destroyer. That's pretty crazy if you think about it. Okay. Oh yeah, also let's do the frigate. Because this one's gonna get another torpedo and another autocannon. Also, how much? I'm gonna give them the missile because they're already like made for that. And you will also take this one here and auxiliary fire control, excellent. So I think in this constellation, the frigate, then I can give them the autocannon. The corvette, oh my god, speed 238, 241, 180, bro. Actually even the cruiser is quicker than they are. Should I switch this one to afterburners? 192. I mean, it doesn't make much a difference, so... I mean, it makes 10 difference. Okay, I'm gonna put the afterburner on it. Okay, cruiser and frigates. Corvettes and destroyers. And the battleship... where would I put those? And technically the hangar would be a solution, because if I can just run from them, technically I can just run from them. But yeah. I'm gonna see how it goes. I'm gonna make 2 fleets, I think. So what did I say? Frigates and destroyers together. Maybe not 136. $2060? Might be a good mixture, actually. And the corvette. And no, not the destroyer. Although, yes. $241. Almost similar, isn't that nice? Okay, the other had 60. 70-35, isn't that a nice combo? And then I'm gonna put some battleships here. 17, okay, I'm gonna go with 15. 10,000. 10,000. Boy, we're gonna explode this fleet cap though. I'm gonna... Oh my god. I'm gonna order like half of them already. And then I'm gonna do it like this. And for them, I'm gonna build 1. I mean, yeah. It's gonna be funny. And ideally, yeah, I said I would get them jumping out of the pulsar or something, just having very low shields like this. Their shield regen is not what it's supposed to be. Problems are gonna be the star bases over here. But yeah, and also when the fleets are together. But yeah, right now we want to have something... actually, naval cap plus 30 and more fleet experience. I'm gonna take this. Yeah. It would be pretty funny though if now we would get aggroed by the other empires, you know, just because they can. This would be hilarious, wouldn't it? Yeah, actually, return to base. All of you return to base. Oh yeah, you are this ship. And what do we have here? Oh yeah, the frigates. Who do I call you? You are the 7th, 8th. The unbidden armada. What do you want to call them? The only point or job they have is to torpedo the unbidden. Literally. So they have shield pens, so they have... This fleet is gonna be like bad on shields in general. But yeah. The 9th is gonna be compensating for that. Oh, we can upgrade some systems too. Those are over there. Like, I'm afraid that if they declare war on us, which apparently they are planning to do, 13k over here, that's I actually would need to push... Okay, if it comes to war, Debilan research secured, weather control system, well, those aren't like great techs. But I'm gonna take them anyways, because the guy who was in the Debilan spy network is gonna come over here. So yeah, what about the assets over here? We have a nice amount of assets, so if we ever come back, they're gonna be useful, but I doubt that they are gonna survive the unbidden storm. I mean, they are literally in the middle of it and have nothing they can do. Also, raiding fleet on the Divine Sathorian Empire over here, that's interesting. Okay. Yeah, so the idea would be, if they declare war on us, have one fleet take down this, another one eventually this, even though it's like... I think it would be important to close down this one and then like collapse those two systems. Close this gap too. Then have maybe one fleet take this one, another one jump over here, maybe with another one helping from the other side, so there's like 3 fleets. Or the planets are gonna be the problem though. 4, 5, and then I would need also those guys. Okay, so I would need to push them back over here. Advantage for us is that this basically is a no man's land, so then I cannot cross it. And so basically we would start here, try to block them over here at this system, which is gonna be annoying, but I mean, what else could we do? Holy fuck. Palisade. Can't we rent the fleet? This will actually be helpful. But yeah, because we don't have the resources to like push within here, like the planets and everything, and I don't want to. I'd rather much crush them here and try to block them over here. The problem is going to be the fleets which are already inside, so they are going to be mainly over here. So either we are lucky and they start stopping at some planets for some reasons, or they just rush into us, but since they're gonna be slow, we maybe will have a chance, so I don't really know. Yeah. Okay, what's the hubs over here? Where are you? Where's the B Corvette? You are the B Corvette. You are the 9th on Bidden Armada. Also the disadvantage of those. Also, why aren't they in order? Like, for fuck's sake. No, the problem is that they are gonna be hella useless against any other kind of ships or fleets or anything, so that's gonna be annoying. But yeah, for now, you are gonna use the Namoidi station as a home base, and the 8th is also gonna use the Namoidi station as a home base. Yeah. And what resources do we have too much of? Astral threads. Well, look at that. I don't want to do this one. But everything else is on cooldown, so, well, we're just gonna have to stockpile them. This being said, I wanted to reinforce those guys. Oh yeah, we can build, actually, army builder. Isn't that nice? Using some astral threads right here. And now we only have 1.3k. Excellent. This is how you deal with it. Oh, yeah, keep an eye on it. Nice system. And we get good plus 10 alloys, we get some food, some exotic gases, we get some astral threads, of course, we get some energy and some unity, which is always nice. I mean, I always take the unity. And you can go to the next one.
System survey complete.
And there we go, gas station walls. Okay, let's see. Advanced simulators. Aggregator mines. Memory aggregator. Let the chorus sing, neural chorus, or as we remain. Machine intelligence. Let's just check those out. Build and machine was assimilated. All the nodes are immortal, which is similar. And aggregate our mines. Okay, extra pops when establishing. So, okay, pop growth reduction for 50% and mining station output 10%. Oh, unity from cyborg pops. Neural cores. So basically we become a spiritualist empire, if I get this right. Some leader bonuses, which are nice, but the upkeep 10%, that's oof. But I think since we're getting the minus 10%, it would be a nice compensation, actually. Empire size from pops, it's also nice. Pop reduction 25%. I mean... and well. I think we can take this one, since the minus 10% pop empire size would be very nice, and the pop growth reduction doesn't really matter because, well, you know why. Okay, so let's pick this one, but now let's check out which Ascension perk we want to take. Cosmogenesis. Actually would be funny if we would take this one now, or like the Galactic Nemesis, and just try to destroy the galaxy. Because, I mean, look, they are already here, the Unbidden, so might as well blow up the galaxy, to be honest. It would be hella funny though. But I don't think we have the time to do it, to be honest. Like, I think we would get focused way too much everywhere, so let's try to beat the crisis at hand. Damage to fallen empires, and no. No, excess imperial, no. Thermal vigilance. Well, I mean, starbase capacity +5. I mean, there are some better ones we can take, I'm sure of that. Enigmatic engineering would actually be very funny. Defender of the Galaxy, damage to endgame crisis factions. Yeah, to be honest, I think we're gonna pick this one. Just so we have a chance to at least survive. I mean, the rest of the galaxy can burn, but at least we should try to survive. So, oh, and they're coming. Crap. Okay. Oof, this is gonna be bad for economy. Why do we produce only so little research with 14 pops? This is incredible. Okay, no, I'm gonna evacuate all of those to, well, a generator world with 19, no. I need some place to evacuate all those peoples. Preferably some place which produces energy. Oh, what do we have here? Krakam 1, where are you? Okay, you're safe. Excellent. I don't care that they don't have the right habitability. You have 31 available jobs. So, yeah. Gonna of course start with those who have the best habitability, but, well, no guarantees. Okay, if I migrate 31, there's gonna be 15 pops left. Okay, 15 pops left here. I was here. I can put like what? Actually, 9 pops on Tamyan. Where is it? Why isn't there a search bar for this? No, that's not it. Why isn't it alphabetically sorted though? God damn it. Even how is it sorted? It doesn't seem to be sorted at all. Tamyam. Pretty sure we're gonna find it in the last moment. God damn it. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pops. Okay. 9 pops left. No, I'm just gonna come from here. Oh, actually, 7 pops can go on Asmavade too. Yes, there you go. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna lose some tech, unfortunately. Oh, actually, are we? I mean, we still have some research labs, so at least that's nice. Gonna build some housing too. But yeah, this planet now became empty, literally, because they are coming. Correct that too, they are here. 4.2, fuck me. Well, and we also lose some planets to the Unbidden Fleet, I guess. Well, that's not great. At least our empire size got down by 100 points, which is gonna make technologies and everything a bit easier. Also, could I get a new template now? Actually, text all the... I think this one is new. Auto modding, which I think is nice, but yeah, we're still getting the modifying pops. And yeah, that's not great. Actually, they are pretty close range. I just noticed they didn't start.
Station engaged.
Now they only started. Okay, so this means they're pretty close ranged, which I think is nice.
Station deconstructed.
It's frightening how quickly they disbanded this. Also, I would love to see the report. Thank you, game, but it's very frightening to see how quickly they disposed of the station. But yeah, not great. Those planets still on one pop make sense. I think the main difference, if you look, for example, let's just take our first fleet, for example, right? Our cruisers have like 1,800 hull points, 2.5k armor, 800 shields. So they have like, what, 1.8 hull, double that in other bonuses, and they have like, what? 100,000 hull, so that's actually the main issue here. So yeah, not great. You're gonna get some reinforcements. Boy. Well, the question is gonna be though, what are they gonna do overall? Like, I mean, as soon as they control 90 system, which I think they're getting close to, they have like what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. In 2021. Then doubled it around here. They're getting close to getting 90 systems. Then the other fallen-ish endgame crisis-ish is gonna spawn. So yeah. Also, I'd love to open the L gate just to see what would happen.
Construction complete.
Also, this Roni Stormcaster is gonna be very important. Hopefully we're gonna get it in time. But yeah. Oh, let's get some boost done. Yeah, let's go with this one. This starbase, the shipyard is actually currently cooking right now. Then the planet is gone. Well, rip to the one pup who stayed behind. You are a true hero. And let's see what they do, otherwise I'm gonna need to call in all my fleets. Actually, let's already do it. I mean, yeah, at this point, I can just try to fight them, but if they come to me... Oh, they go for the other system, don't they? Oh yeah, true. Dismantle our border, please. Ugh. It's gonna be annoying again. Plus you're currently excavating this, so you're gonna cloak. Even though I know it doesn't change a thing for the Unbidden, but yeah. Actually right now, can I upgrade those still? I'm gonna upgrade those. Simply because why not at this point?
Complete.
What system did we survey? Oh, this one. Yeah, makes sense. Gaia World, size 9. That's... looks like a nice planet. And they're going over here, okay. Crisis. Also, we're definitely gonna try to destroy this, well, the construction ship, which has, I mean, just the construction ship has more hull points than my battleships. That's kind of ridiculous, to be honest, but, well, here we are. Oh, and there we have the timer for the episode. Let's just see how it goes. Play a bit further. And when are they gonna jump? Well, they're pretty much out of there. Oh, actually, they flew back. Oh, that's good for us. Okay, how many fleets already there? The first and the second are still missing. They're gonna be here in... Well, actually, they're gonna be here pretty soon. Well, you know what? I'm simply gonna send all. Literally... all my fleets. Literally. All of them. Are gonna stay here and attack this construction ship. Which just started constructing. Actually, you know what? You're all gonna get the order to attack. Can you actually use the hyper relay? Oh, they can. Well, if it doesn't have an owner. Well, interesting. But yeah, at least the fleet is a bit further away. Don't even know that there's a wormhole there. And hope that they don't have... Oh, they are fleeing. Okay, that's good.
Fleet assets engaged.
Yeah, so the small fleets... Is this actually... Yeah, this is the... Ooh, that was quick. What? Who are you guys? Where are you coming from? The fuck? Well, anyways, you come all back here. Also, where's the first fleet? What the fuck? Why are they now missing in action? What happened over here? Nah, anyway, I mean, I don't mind that. Do we actually have a chance against them? I don't know. It was one ship, and one ship is fairly easy to destroy. But yeah. Oh, excellent. The Synbots are now efficient. Sexy. Okay, and you can still explore the archaeological phenomenon. The 8th fleet is gonna get another leader, even though we already overcap. I mean, I don't care at this point. Should I take the fire rate? Because actually, I think the emergency FTL one might be actually pretty nice. Yeah, let's go with him. And the 9th fleet is also gonna get a new leader. I'm gonna pick the younger guy. He's gonna get here aggressive pattern. I mean, especially like the 5% on the corvettes. It's gonna be very effective, I hope. How is the spy network going along here? Okay, pretty nicely. Let's get some assets over here. And you guys, can I crisis beacon? Yes. Okay, 288. Okay, I can wait this time, but good to know that they are gonna be present a bit more over here. Oh, and the unbidden are even this system. Excellent. But yeah, I'd love to send them a bit more over here and have like the other fallen empire be ready, you know? Interesting. So can't I just declare peace with them? I mean, there was literally no fighting happening over here.
Alert. Hostile fleet assets detected.
Oh boy. You alerted me because we detected this fleet? Why? We don't even have ships in the proximity, don't we? I mean, I don't mind. I'm happy that they alerted me for once, but still, we don't have ships in the proximity. Which starbase would be a fit upgrade? Actually, this one wouldn't be too bad, especially if this becomes like a front line, which I think it will. Okay, let's just plan without the first. And the second fleet, okay, 36k. You will come here. Fourth. The sixth is another good fleet. Actually gonna put those together. Those guys. Holy hell. Wait, but whom are you allied with? If you're in the Federation, shouldn't you have the same colors? Well, actually it's not with this Federation that they are. Oh, they're with the Belmacosan Federation. Oh, fuck me. Okay, so they're with the guys in black. So all of those. Incredible. Incredible stuff. Oh, only the Helvenhive is now apparently preparing to attack us, so that's what we're gonna be preparing for. Okay, so they're gonna need more than that. The 7th fleet. Yeah, you're gonna get one more reinforcement in provision of this assignment. You're even gonna come here. So the 8th has 10k, but they're only very good against, well, unbidden or in systems where there are no shields. And I'm pretty sure we can find one of those. Although they're fairly rare, it seems. I mean, they can still do damage like against only star bases and stuff like this, so I'm gonna send them over here. The 9th is gonna come here. Yeah, the 5th. What do we do with you guys? To be honest, I'd love for them to again strike behind enemy lines, so I'm gonna send them over here. Just gonna cloak them, send them into some nice system, so that they cannot use the hyper relay system like this system, for example, or those two here. Look excellent. And this leads us to the 4th fleet, which is apparently gonna go over here, and they're also gonna get some reinforcements next month. Let's just check our government. What could we put on for the border? I mean, fleet supremacy would be a nice one right now, I think. Although astral binding. Let's take fleet supremacy for now. Some nice bonuses, nice speed time and stuff. And with this, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed today's episode, and I hope to see you for the next one. Bye.